Yeah, I'm back. I'm back with another breakdown, and today it's going to be how many unique consonants from Codewars. This is C++, a little bit different than what I've been doing lately. Been doing more Python, but got to go back to the source, back to an older language, back to a more, I guess you could say, standard language. Even though Python is super popular, got to shake it up and do some C++. Complete the function that counts the number of unique consonants in a string made up of printable ASCII characters. Consonants are letters used in English other than A, E, I, O, U. Of course, these are vowels. Consonants are not vowels, so non-vowels. Your function needs to return the number of unique consonants, disregarding duplicates. If the string passed to the function reads add, the function should return 1 because there's only one unique consonant. 2 D's equals 1 unique consonant. Double D is 1 unique consonant because it's duplicated. And the next paragraph also says that you look at dad. Dad has an uppercase D and lowercase d. It's going to return 1 because the uppercase D and lowercase d both count as D's. So I guess you could say this is case insensitive, where the case doesn't matter, they're counted as the same letter. Looking at the examples down below, we already went over add and dad. These are all vowels, so there's no consonants. Silly string has 7 unique consonants. You look at the alphabet itself, it has 21 unique consonants. Did not know that. And so on and so forth. So yes, I'm going to create a function to count the unique consonants in an incoming string. C++, remember? And you look at line 3 here, the return type is an unsigned integer, and the parameter is a constant string, or a string reference. That's constant string reference, actually. I'm not even reading this damn thing right. All right, let's get into here. So to start this one out, we're going to count the number of unique consonants. What the hell is a consonant? You got to tell your code what a consonant is, and you can tell your code what a consonant is by telling it what it is not. Well, yeah, what a consonant is not is a vowel. So I'm going to create a set of vowels and use that kind of as a contrast and say, if this letter is not a vowel, it is a consonant, because there's only 2 kinds, vowels and consonants. So I'm going to create a string of vowels. Our good old A, E, I, O, U. Look, I'm playing Wheel of Fortune or something here. And I'm also going to create a string to hold each unique consonant that I find in my incoming string. So for my incoming string str, I'm going to loop through it, and as I loop through it, I'm going to record the unique consonants in a string so that I know what I've seen, so I do not duplicate, because the idea is to find unique consonants. Aha. Getting back in here. Yep. ASON unique, and this one's going to be empty because I'm going to populate it with unique consonants as I find them. And I'm going to loop through my original or incoming string, and I'm going to use the size t data type, which is an unsigned integer, an integer that cannot be negative. Typically this is going to be used for looping in C++. And less than str.length. I have a slight amount of trouble remembering some C++ syntax. I haven't used it in a while, but thing when you go between languages. It happens. Okay. Gonna loop through and access each character. And for each character, I'm gonna determine that number one, it's a unique, number one, it's a consonant. Number two, it is a unique consonant. So gotta determine that it's a consonant first, then is it a unique consonant? Almost feel like I'm saying continent. So to determine if this letter or this character is a consonant, to determine if it's a consonant, I'm going to compare it to the set of vowels. If it is not a vowel, then it is a consonant. And how am I going to do that in C++? I'm going to use the find function. I'm going to look for the character in the set of vowels. If this character is not in the set of vowels, it is a consonant. So I'm going to do vowels.find, and as I pass the letter to find, I'm going to lowercase it because my vowels are lowercase, so I need to compare it to the vowels. My parentheses are going to be weird, an issue. Okay. I'm going to do a complicated expression here because I'm going to determine several things in this if statement. I'm going to determine that it's a consonant, and that it's unique, and that it's a letter. So I'm going to do all three of those things in this if statement. So I'm going to use the logical operator and. I'm going to say if it's a consonant and it's unique, I haven't found it yet, and it's a letter. So all that. Not sure if I need to do all that, but I'm doing it. I think I do need to do it. And this is not done anyway, so I got to complete this find because I got to say if the find does not turn anything up, and how you say it doesn't turn anything up is this in pause. Because if the find function does not return what you're looking for, it'll return this value, which means it did not find it. It's in pause. I don't know how to say it. Not that well versed in C++ documentation, but I know what it is when I see it. And that's good enough, folks. Take that to the bank. Take that ish to the bank. Okay. Chatting it up today. All right. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to determine if I've seen this character before, if it is unique. So if I haven't found this character before, then I can count it. So I'm going to look in this string, the unique string. Is it in here already or is it not? All right. And I'm going to use the same value, the standard string pause, in pause actually. In pause, we ain't talking about no cats. Yeah, this ends up being a long statement, somewhat. So yes, this unique find is, I'm looking for it. Have I seen it already? Have I not? A final and to ensure that it is a letter. Perhaps I should look for it being a letter first, but I already know that this works out, so I'll leave it as is. Is it a letter? Who effing knows? All right. After all that, good God. Need some curly braces. If it passes all of those tests, I'm going to concatenate it to the unique string, the string that was created on line 7. And it's 2 lower. And this other one should be 2 lower as well. I think I'm using Python function there. The unique string is going to contain all the unique letters. And this function is asking to return, or this problem is asking to return the count of those. To get the count of the items in the string, you just return the length. That will give me the count. All right, I'm wondering if the parentheses are good with all this madness in that if statement. Let's see. No member named lower. I thought so. Yep, 2 lower. My goodness. Surprised those parentheses were tight. Oh well. Okay. Yeah, pretty damn hard to see this code, but pretty damn hard to close this thing. Okay. Well, I guess I explained it pretty well, but let's grab this code, store it in the online GDB. How about that? Just want to real quick just see it. Although this may not be any better because the type is so god dang large. Yeah, can't really see it there either. Oh well. Well, rewind for the explanation. But I'm going to check if is it a consonant? Have I already seen it? And is it a letter? There you go with your tests. Join them with an and, you're good and you're tight. But that's really enough gabbing for now. And this one's solved, and I'm out of here. See y'all on the flip.